Today we're going to be going over nail trimming and the proper way to teach your dog to be comfortable with having his nails trimmed. The first thing is you want to have all your tools assembled so you don't have to run around the house looking for them. You want to have a nice, good quality, sharp pair of nail trimmers. These have a nice heavy duty handle and will work on just about everybody from little kittens to great big dogs. They also make smaller scissor type that work for smaller dogs as well. And then there is a guillotine style that the blade comes up and closes. Sometimes for bigger nails, these will have a harder time going. You have to use more pressure. So just kind of gauge on your dog which do you think would be best. You can always ask your vet or a groomer what they think would work best for your dog so you can have the appropriate tool. First of all, if you've never trimmed your dog's nails, or if you have a dog that gets scared while he's having his nails trimmed, you want to work with him a little bit to get him more comfortable having his nails trimmed. So a couple things you can do is just where he's comfortable having someone hold him and getting some treats. And then you can pick up their feet and massage their toes while you give them treats. So this is all positive reinforcement. So where he's getting his toes felt and nothing's happening. It's not scary. There'll even be some dogs that are just scared when you pick up the nail trimmers. What you can do with that too is just carry your nail trimmers around with you around the house so that every time they see the nail trimmers, they're not getting their nails cut. So what you can do is have the nail trimmers in your hand. Let him sniff them. Give him a treat. And you can pick up his foot and just hold his foot and pet his feet. And you can do that with all 4 feet. Another thing you can do is take a wooden stick, like a match or toothpick or even a little skewer, and as someone is giving him treats or letting him lick the treat stick, you can take it and hold it down by his feet and cut the wood because it simulates the sound of cutting his nails. And you can also pick up his foot and do the same thing. So it's not, the noise a lot of times will scare dogs. And so all of this is positively reinforcing him that this is something that's okay. And you can do it with all the different feet. And so this would just be one day. You wouldn't want to then go, okay, we've done this, now we're going to go to cutting his nails. So this is where your session with him would end. He's comfortable, he's not been stressed, it's been a really positive experience for him. He's had his feet held, he's heard the noise, and then you tell him he's a good boy and let him be done for the day. And work up, every day, do that. It does help to have someone helping hold them so he can't run off. Having them up on a table with a cushion is good, or even your washer or dryer works, but definitely having someone help you will make it easier for you to focus on trimming their nails rather than trying to hold them and trim their nails. But definitely end it on a good note. And then the next thing what you can do is move to, after you've worked with him like this for several days, work to then picking up his foot, and as long as he stays comfortable, you can do a couple toenails, just the very end, and then you end on a good note. He wasn't scared, he wasn't nervous, and that's where you would end with him for that day. I think